Hope you're all prepared though. Hi everybody. Yes, we are live. By the fact that we had issues yesterday, situations arose, but we're here. We're here and hope you're ready. Oh my gosh, I just like scratched my head up here early before turning on the camera. Yo, this music is banging, but it's also loud in my ears, so we're just gonna silence it for a moment. I like scratched right before this, now I got red marks on my face. Hi everybody, welcome. Hello, Flame. Hello, Harold. J. Palome. No problem. Carl, Dragon Moon, and Lord Megatron. Guys, Megatron's here. Someone needs to make a call to Optimus Prime. We have Megatron. The Decepticons are among us, and we need freaking Autobots around here. How are y'all doing? Are you guys having a wonderful, fantastic Friday? Are you thankful that it's Friday? Are you ready for the weekend ahead of you? I know I am. I have been doing so much editing. So much content creation this past week. I need this weekend. I need the next week to myself. That's where I'm very thankful I'm going on a trip next week. Nova has returned. I do have animal news too. Animals! How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. I cannot complain about today. Today was not super hectic for myself. I did some work and then for the most part I was able to kind of relax and take it in, which is nice, especially on a Friday right before a weekend. But I hope you guys' this day has been fantastic. How have you all been doing? What did you all get up to? Let me know. Hello, Mocha. Welcome. It's been a moment. Hello. I'm trying to see. Is that a C at the end of your name, Danda? Hello, Danda. Welcome. If this is also your first time into the stream, welcome. I hope you enjoy yourselves. We have got some spooky games ahead of us, so I hope you're prepared for some scares and jumps and me getting really loud with my voice because I probably will shout and scream, and I will let it all out. Thanks for all the hard work you do for us. It's greatly appreciated and hope your trip will be a good and relaxing one. It's the least I can do. You guys are very supportive. You guys are very encouraging. You all are also very motivating. And I want to do everything I can to make sure that you all get the content you so deserve and that you are all thoroughly entertained. It's also, I'm trying so hard to make sure I'm finding some fun content creators as well for like reactions. And also, I do want to get back into doing some more horror games and also just gaming as a whole, not just from streaming but recording, so we'll probably try and get some of those in for the next month and so on and so forth. Just try to sprinkle more because there's a lot of cool indie game devs that I really want to showcase as well. But I know for a fact this trip is going to be really good. It's going to be maxing and relaxing because it'll also be in a place that's a little bit warmer. I'm going further down south, baby. What horror games will we play today? So I have... First up, a game called Photomily. I have my camera hopefully not locked. Yes, Photomily is our first one up. And this is actually a demo. I saw that Markiplier was playing this a little while ago. I didn't catch the full stream, but I went in, caught a little bit tidbits, saw that he took this one as one of the games he's playing on the stream. And I don't know about you, but the wallpaper on this reminded me of Backroom, so I was like, yes, 100%. The white rhino is extinct now with only 2 females remaining, but the green sea turtle and the pandas are off the endangered list. Love that we got 2 animals off. Very sad that we have one that is now endangered. I don't know, Nova. The Lord Megatron one is kind of fun, kind of cool. Jurassic Park. I want freaking Jurassic Park the game. I want Jurassic Park Survival. We need more news about that game. We need an actual announcement for when that game is being released because I need to check it out. Also, you have a good trip? Sorry, oh no, it's all good. I appreciate that. We're just going to click off of that because the moment I click off, everything on the game side pauses. The music is fun, but it's loud. I don't typically like reactions, but I really enjoy your channel. Please know you're appreciated getting me through student teaching. I love dinosaurs. I am constantly on the lookout for more dinosaurs. I appreciate your kind words. I know reactions aren't for everybody. I know they're not like the greatest thing for everyone, but it's also fun, I find, to showcase a lot of other content creators. And sometimes not even creators that you find over here. I found other creators through like TikTok and Instagram that create some beautiful things, but they don't get seen enough. And if I'm able to help people in any kind of capacity, whether it's through TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and even on the YouTube side, showcase some awesome creators that it's like, you guys should check these out. They are making some amazing short films, short analog horrors, any kind of capacity, and just drive people to their channel and get them seen. I love doing it. So I'm glad that you're enjoying my reactions. And again, I know reactions are not everyone's favorite thing. Maybe it's not the go-to. I also know that some people like reactions. I like watching reactions because it's fun to see how people view their viewpoints and how they react to certain things. Because for me, if something is like, oh, that's so cool, I need to see if other people are like, oh, that's so cool. So, I don't know. I kind of like reactions for that. Music is very loud. I know. I am super sorry. That's why I have everything paused. All right, now we got, instead of Lord Megatron, we got Lord Nova. Welcome back, Nova. Why that guy made like that, I don't know. I don't know why he's made like that. Also, Gaming with Jules, if this is your first time in the stream, thank you for being here. Hope you enjoy it. Also, student teaching. That's really fun. That's really cool. Honestly, I have a friend who is doing schooling for teaching. And yeah, I find if you're doing anything for teaching, having stuff in the background really does help take it off. But yeah, dinosaurs, freaking amazing. Again, always trying to find new things for dinos. I'm trying to make sure I got through the chats before we get to the gaming. And again, before we get to this big gaming, make sure that you have your snacks. If you've got food, make sure you got that, and you better have had your water. Ignore the fact that I've got myself a soda here. I got a big thing of water, so no one can say anything against me. I have water. Do you? Jurassic Park analog horror. Yes, Dominic, I'm always trying to find new Jurassic Park analog horror. It's so fun. It's so cool. I would love to make my own. I'm not going to lie. I would love to make my own. Have you seen any of Dr. Marcus Sand's SCP stuff? It's a really good store item. Story time if you start from his oldest videos to his newest. I don't think I have. But I do love SCP, so I'm going to check it out. What was the scariest horror game you played, Swift? Outlast. I have snack and now I got water. Great, cool. Now we're ready for this game then. If everybody's got their snacks and got their water, ready for this game. But yes, to answer your question, the scariest game I've played so far is Outlast. Thank gosh. Thank God we were able to get that. That sounds so fast. Oh, we're playing this in days. That was such a quick answer. I don't have to think about, like, what was the scariest game? Outlast. Always my go-to answer. Let's shut that off. That is the bane of my existence since I could go to school. Was hearing my older siblings have that, and then having to deal with that myself in high school. That alarm haunts me. Turn on the fuse box in the back alley. Why do I not have power in my own place? I don't think I'm in the back rooms. My wallpaper is just really bad choice. Oh, is this my photo studio? I'm gonna go with this is my photo studio. You know, more horror games need to not have that background noise. Thank you very much. I would love it to not. More horror games need to have locks. No one's back here, right? Perfect. And immediately, I should clean it before opening up the shop. Maybe I should turn on some lights. I feel like I stole this room out of the back rooms. Grab the broom and clean. When I was a kid, my dad never wanted me to go in this room. What could be inside? Oh, is this like a family-owned shop? That's fun. Let's get that turned on. So where's our broom? That's a lot of cleaning products. Question, what's your favorite food? Pizza. Pizza. Oh, Outlast is terrifying. If you've never played Outlast, you 100% need to play it so you can understand the actual fear of that game. I absolutely hated all the fear of that. That game made me almost Alt F4 out of it. And I have had a few similar experiences, but never one as much as Outlast. Yeah, Outlast is a pretty good horror game. It is. No, it's all good. Autocorrect likes to make me sound like I just was born today. That's how my autocorrect makes me feel. What country would you like to visit? Honestly, Japan. If you have seen in the background, ranging across so many of my videos throughout the years, you will notice that there are so many posters for anime. Absolutely love it. I want to go to Japan. I want to experience not just the anime culture of Japan, and also seeing of the... Could you not? Also seeing, like, the place that really birthed this beautiful method of storytelling, but also just experiencing the culture, seeing the beautiful sights, seeing the cherry blossoms, seeing all that. Japan is on my bucket list. What country would you guys like to go and visit? I need to watch a playthrough. Oh my gosh, yeah. No, playthroughs of Outlast are always fun and always funny. Because everyone always... Where did my broom go? I'm a freaking wizard. I just got rid of my broom. Okay, so we should probably flip that. Abracadabra. Okay, so now what do we do? No, seriously, where did my broom go? Because I kind of bibbity-bobbity-booted out of here. Japan has amazing food. Oh, I really want to try some of the actual authentic Japanese food. Hello! When will be the next stream? That's kind of tough because I'm going out of town next week. I'm hoping that maybe I could get a quick stream in tomorrow before I do D&D with some friends. But I will post in the Discord if that is going to happen. If you're not part of the public Discord, you should definitely get on there. I try to post all the time on YouTube. Sometimes I forget, but Discord I try my best. I want to go to Scotland and see some of the statues of my ancestors out of there. Yes, I very much would love to go to Scotland as well. Scotland and Ireland, because my background is Irish, Scottish, German, and English. And I would very much love to go to Ireland and Scotland. More than Germany. One of my close friends, though, she's actually German, and listening to her, I'm like, you know, I pretty much visited Germany through hearing her talk about it. As well, I want to visit the States. States is pretty fun. I'm actually going into the States next week. Spain. Ooh, Spain would be fun. Hello, Fox Lover. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. How are you doing for the rest of the week, though? You do D&D? Cool. Yes, I absolutely love D&D. I do actually have a... Can the lights stop? Sorry. I actually have a D&D channel with quite a few other friends. A few of them are also fellow content creators here on YouTube. It is called House of Legends D&D. We post as much as we can for our sessions. Every time we've done one, we try to get up as soon as possible. It's pretty fun. I'm actually the DM. I found you on YouTube like 3 weeks ago, and from that time I watch your videos. I hope you've enjoyed it, Daniel. And also, I'm assuming then, because you started watching me not that long ago, this is one of your first streams being in here, so welcome. I am the bard in a D&D campaign. I love the fact that now I can bring up D&D and hearing so many other people bring it up, and it's like, it's getting nerdy. When I'm home alone, I get some really good food like hot wings. I'll just not care and end up eating like Winnie the Pooh and Howie. Sometimes you just gotta relax in your own home. I think bards are cool. Bards are very fun. I've been waiting a long time for the shop to reopen. I want a photo where I look handsome. All right. Do I have... I do have a camera. Let's get going. I really hope Dad paid the bills on this place and left enough funds so I can keep this place going. And hopefully this pays enough. To take a valid customer photo, stand on the marked spot and shoot while in camera mode with the correct rotation. If you're taking a valid photo, a green icon will appear in the top right. Oh, that's helpful. That's helpful to know. Okay, this is valid. Can I zoom in on you a little bit? How's that? Thank God that you didn't lunge at me. This game's not going to immediately start off with me getting jump scared, right? To transfer photos to the computer, interact with the PC while holding the camera. To put your print photos into an envelope, hold an envelope and interact with the photos. Okay. Perfect. New photos detected 1. Do you want to start transfer? Yes, let's do that. Those lights are very annoying. Yes. Yes, they are. So I'm stacking mods for a Skyrim playthrough. Me and Victor have been in and out of the hospital. My BP Tuesday morning was... Ooh. Darkwoods, also welcome. It's been a minute since I've seen you. Oh, man. That's high BP. I know that now, my mom just recently went to the doctor and she was telling me how her visit went. And now they're trying to say, like, the new blood pressure used to be, like, 140 over, I think it was 90. Now it's 130 over 80. It's like, that's kind of difficult to get to at certain points, especially if your daily life is intense. Like that. Oh, man. I hope that's able to get low, Darkwoods. Also, how have you been? Hope you're doing well. Also, modding for Skyrim is so much fun. As I have enjoyed your videos very much. I'm glad that you enjoy them. That is my aim, is to make sure everybody enjoys everything I'm able to put out there. I know that not everything can be enjoyable, but I do try my best. Just subscribe to House of Legends as fast as my fingers could type. Thank you for subscribing. We actually do have a new session coming out, I believe, tomorrow. It will be our 35th session, and that was a really fun one. I, as a DM, always get nervous because I'm like, I don't want to kill my players. I really don't. It's fun torturing them, but I don't want to kill them. How many copies? I don't think he wanted too many, did he? Alright, where's the envelopes? Alright. There we go. I get a measly coin? Is it ready to turn on? No. That does not look like a comfortable chair. Yeah, the fact my left eye wasn't working, that was oh no, Darkwoods. Hoping that you get better real fast. Hoping and praying that you get a quick recovery, because that's not fun. That is not good. What's your favorite game? Honestly, I think I would say a series, and it's one that sticks with me still to this day, is the God of War series. It is fantastic. I've replayed it so many times throughout the years when I've owned it on so many different consoles, especially on the PSP. I'm going to break you. What is your guys' favorite games? If you have one, if you have a favorite series, what's that? I have no clue how blood pressure works. So it's blood pressure usually is like through physical activity and also eating. So it's a lot of mixtures of stuff. Gotta go feeling a little sleepy. Oh, no worries, Dragon Moon. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you being in here. Hopefully we will see you in the next stream and the next video. You go get yourself some sleep. If you're in a different time zone and it's late for you right now and you're trying to stay up late for whatever reason, go to sleep. I used to play Skyrim a lot in the past. Same here. What kind of business are you running there, Swift? Looks a little sus. Apparently it's a backrooms Photoshop. I don't know. I'm assuming. Can't be good. Yeah, Victor has like congestive heart disease. He's been in the hospital more than me. Oh, man. Hopefully your friend recovers. Hopefully Victor gets well taken care of and things get better. Praying it all goes well. Hope you get better, Darkwoods. Get well soon and have your water. Everybody got to drink their water. I'm applying for a passport. Can you take the proper photo for it? Yes! I had to do this for my son, actually, recently. Okay, so for doing this, format size portrait. Okay, so let's make sure we're actually zoomed in. Okay. So let's make sure. Okay. I really don't like the fact that you guys get up so fast when you hear that. Maybe this will help if I shut that off. No one needs to see where I actually sleep. That's a no-no. Okay, so format size, print size. Oh, it tells us how much they are wanting. Okay. I don't read, apparently, guys. I don't know how to read. Oh, money. Blessed money. Why are you looking at me as a... Why'd she eyeball me the entire time while she walked by? I hate being sick at night because I can't breathe through my nose. Yeah, no, I had to deal with that throughout January. I had chest infection twice throughout January. That's also why I didn't do as many streams. So that was unfortunate. Free candy! Guys, if you see a van that says free candy and all of a sudden a clown pops around the corner, maybe you should go back inside. I'm not going near that dumpster. Dude, I'm not doing it. Ah! I did not care for that. I did not care for that. Oh god, I did not care for that. I'm in Europe and it's 11 p.m. but I will watch your stream. Daniel, you should go to sleep if it's 11 p.m. Either Stardew Valley or Ace Attorney series for me. Those are good game series. Honestly, I need to play more Ace Attorney. I'm such a hermit. The only forms of ID I have are my birth certificate and my hunting license. Not bad IDs to have, though. So we haven't been able to continue Vice City Stories playthrough besides there's some technical issues. Where the OG PSP was much slower in clock speed than my... okay. Hopefully you guys are able to continue that on soon. Hello, Janik. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I'm hoping that that jump scare was not your immediate impression of me. Otherwise, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna go make dinner, but I'll still be watching. All right, you go get food. Oh, that looked like the clown from Terrifier. A little bit. A little bit. They printed a photo of me where I look awful on my missing person poster. I want you to take a better one. On your missing person poster? Does that mean I found you? Does that mean I get reward for finding you? I found him, whoever's looking for him. You're not gonna rush me, are you? Are you okay? Free is free. Free is free. Free is indeed free. Yeah, I did. No, it's okay. Oh, okay. 11 p.m. is so early to sleep, though. Is it, King? Is it? Also, welcome, nephew, to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. I need to get a fishing license so I can eat more fish. I haven't gone fishing in so long. I miss it. I normally sleep at 4 a.m. That is because you stay up late playing video games. And also you work. So, you work at a specific job that ends up closing at specific times at night. Oh. Yeah, I go to sleep at like 3 a.m. I can't go to sleep that late anymore. It's really difficult. Okay, so we need 4x6. And we need... My gosh, this man is going to put so many new photos up of what he looks like. I hope you fight off colds. Oh, you guys have to remember the cold dries out your mucous membranes. Boil some water on the coldest days and keep the humidity up your nose. Doesn't run in your sinus and bronchial tubes. Stay hydrated. Yeah, no, I have been going near Mister for the month of January. I was just laying next to it because I'm like, I'm going to breathe properly because it is so dry here in this province where I live. It sucks. Here you go. Walk away, creepy. I don't work nights. Yeah, that does too. You're working nights and then you play games. Yeah, that makes sense of why you're up late. Am I done my first day yet? This guy just pulled a Flynn Rider with his missing picture, right? He's pulling a fast one on some people. Do you like Hot Pockets? I do like Hot Pockets. Here, though, we call them Pizza Pops. Hey, buddy. How you doing? The worst thing to get is a bloody nose in winter. No, that is honestly straight facts. It hurts so much worse. It will open your nasal passages to infections. Yep, that too. It was too cold. It was so freaking cold here in January. Oh my gosh. Florida should not have been that cold. I'm releasing a new... Oh, way up north here for us, way up in Canada, it was terrible. I'm releasing a new album. Take my photo while I pose for the album cover. All right, bet. I got you. I got you. You are about to have the most fire album drop ever. Wait, I can do a good album cover. Does your music actually compare, though? That's the pose we're going with. So you're just gonna point at the... You know what? That's fair. That's so fair. You know what? Who am I to judge? I take crappy photos of myself all the time. But you know what? Maybe you have it down more than I do. All right. Yeah. Let's start the transfer. So he wants... So he has landscape already from what I took. So now he wants 3x4 and he wants 4. Don't you want more copies? Don't you want more copies for your album? Thank you. Money! What is your favorite dinosaur? T-Rex. Easy. It goes T-Rex, Spinosaurus, Carnotaurus, Triceratops, and then all the sauropods. Because they're freaking awesome. The sauropods are amazing. What's your guys' favorite dinosaurs? I need to know all your favorite dinosaurs. It got to minus 41 week up here where I am. Yeah, no, it was terrible. You are the son of a gun who jump scared me in the freaking high in the back alley. I can hold my hands up like you too. Leave my shop. I don't service creepo weirdos who possibly own a white van that says free candy. I don't want to talk to you. I need to get a photo taken that I can use for a job application. Please no one hire him. Please no one hire him. I don't have any snow. I'm in Washington. I only got floods and snow. I'm getting tired of the snow. Did you see a clown run outside my shop about 2 minutes ago? Hello? 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 I don't think she saw anyone. My friends at school claim I do not show up in photos. I need a photo as proof to them. Alright, first a freaky clown, now a potential ghost. Mine might be compies. Compies are great scavengers, and they're pretty cool the way they walk, with how people have theorized how they moved around. Swear to God, I heard something knock. Do you have GTA 5? I do have GTA 5. I have not played it in years. I beat it back on the PS3. It was so much fun. There, that should have you show up, right? Why are you walking like that? On a scale of 1 to 10, do you like Pizza Pops Hot Pockets? I would say mine are about an 8. They used to be my go-to all the time, but I also ate them so much growing up that's hard to want to enjoy them nowadays. Okay, so now we got your photo. You want 2. Let's make sure we got the 4x6. Nobody wants black and white, obviously, because that's not being listed. I got you, girl. I can order envelopes using the store on the computer. Okay, perfect. That's where the money comes in. Okay, we need envelopes. Probably going to need paper at some point. Do you really want to purchase? I really do need to purchase. Order deliveries. You can pick up delivered orders from the delivery pallet in the back alley. I don't want to go in the back alley, though. The back alley is scary. I just don't like the way that you're banging on my door. That landed perfectly. Get out of my shop. I would use my broom on you, but I magically poofed it out of existence, so I can't use my broom on you. So I'm gonna go outside and live in nature for a while. You go do that. Nature is great. Touching grass, fantastic. But yeah, Pizza Pops I would rate an 8 out of 10. Minus T-Rex and Spinosaurus and last Ankylosaurus. Yes. Good dinosaurs. Send your snow here. I'm sending it. Are you getting it? You will totally get the job if you submit that stupid clown's picture. Yeah, I wasn't even able to take his picture. So I decided to save it to be able to go to TwitchCon this year. It's going to be a journey save up. TwitchCon is expensive, but I think it's totally like a once-in-a-lifetime experience of where you get to experience it, and it's like, oh my gosh, I got to go and do this thing, and then you kind of hold on to it, and then, yeah, totally worth it. However, I know that in the last year they had some issues. Hopefully they make everything a lot better. But yes, save up, King. You do it. Totally own all the businesses in GTA except the casino, penthouse, and a mansion. Again, it's been years since I played GTA, so I haven't played it on PC, so I would have to start from the ground up. I recently started playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Elder Scrolls Morrowind, which I finished Odyssey and just started Morrowind, I've heard from so many people that it does not stand up today, but then other people are holding on to it going, I love it still so much. Just because of how big it is and of how, I guess, stretched out and some of the NPCs interact with everything. I don't know. But a lot of people are claiming that doesn't hold up, and if they tried to remaster it, it might not work. Everything beside the Yacht and Mansion in GTA 5, IRC. Okay, I'm eating now. Alright, get your food. No shirt, no shots. Right? Like, no shirt, I'm not taking your photo. Please leave. Also, what's up, Radio? Welcome to stream. How are you doing? Name Dark. Pulls out Lifetime Achievement Award. I never bought one shark card. Go 1v1 that clown. I want to 1v1 that clown. He jump scared me so bad. I wanted to go meet my friends from my community. Do it. You gotta do it, King. That would be so much fun. You gotta take lots of photos. Alright, what are we playing today? So, first up for our stream of playing spooky horror games, we are playing Photomaly. A demo of where we're running a photography studio shop where we also live. We've had some very interesting customers. But also, welcome, Raymats. If this is your first time in stream, welcome. Hope you are enjoying it. And I hope you're having yourself a wonderful day and hope you are enjoying your weekend. Oh, I'm getting a phone call, guys. Just give me a second. Sorry about that. Fun fact, Ross, at least the ones in Florida, have been selling some anime figurines, and it's become my obsession. I need to go and check that out. Time to go flying. If anyone wants to play with me, Toby Nixon, Museum on a server, friend me. Did you ever play any Fallout games? I did. I played Fallout 4 and Fallout New Vegas. Beat Fallout 4, was not able to beat Fallout New Vegas, so I bought them on PC and have been replaying Fallout New Vegas, especially since watching the show. Morrowind is a masterwork if you can appreciate old graphics and a very specific way to play in an in-depth RPG combat system. Fair, fair. May have to check it out. This looks more like a motel than a Photoshop. Well, you're about to see something really weird. This does kind of give the shop vibes of, like, I'm running a motel, but it also feels like I might be a secret killer in this game. Now first, I joined in your last... Oh, okay. Sweet. Sorry, the last couple days have been a lot on my brain. But I hope you enjoyed it. I did it the hard way, solo and with randos. Yeah, no. Randos in any game lately, I can't. It's a lot on my brain. That game did not hold your hand, which is awesome. I actually like it when games do that. It makes it that you have to earn it. I'm playing it so me and my brother can get our Dragonborn's lore together since both of our Junmer Jerovakin are over 400 years old, and it will help to learn some history of Morrowind through the game. You know what? That's very fair. I love the fact that you're connecting it all together. Legit, that place has an electrical problem. It does. Okay, I'm gonna leave now, but I'll be back. Alright, see you in a bit, Flame. Alright, so you want to take photos because you miss your wife. Are you sending her the photos? If you want 2x3, you just want 1. Perfect. Why are you sulking? I mean, he did say he misses his wife, so that's totally fair. I will get this transferred for you. And we will have your... hopefully not... like, traveling abroad wife can see how much... I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. First of all, I took a photo of him, and now his wife showed up, who I'm assuming is his wife, and now she's on my ceiling like a spider! What the fudge did you just do, Daniel? What the frick did you just do, Daniel? Daniel, thank you so much for the 50... What is that? Hold on, I want to make sure I'm getting this right. What is that exactly? That is Czech Karuna? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Thank you for the 50. Daniel, I appreciate that so much. That is insane, crazy. Wow, can we get... W's and claps in the chat for Daniel? That is, I really appreciate that. You do not need to donate ever. It is never required, never necessary, never expected or anything. It will always be appreciated though. For any donation, I'm forever grateful. I always take every donation and put it back into YouTube itself. That way I can do better things, whether it's updates, upgrades, and like new games, and again, traveling stuff. Holy crap, thank you, Daniel. That was not expected. Appreciate it. Oh my gosh. That's currency in Czech Republic. Okay. I hope I pronounced that right. I like it to do. Again, I really appreciate that. At least the games worked back then. That's true. Games worked back then. They were expected to work and didn't crash. We're not buggy. I find myself less and less able to play old games because I just no longer appreciate them. That's fair. I don't know, some of the older games I still like. Me and my brother's drummer, Dovahkiin, are called Syrinx, the Tyrant of Tamriel, and my brother, Dovahkiin, is called Crowther, the Scouring Brother. Nice. Nice. I love the OC creation. That's very fair. I find it in Paroids. I like to go back and replay the old ones. Okay, so I see 2 potential issues here. That, like, if I tell him, because he's like, what is it? Something wrong with the photo. If I say, yes, I can see a woman, is she going to lunge at me? My other problem is if I say no... is he gonna lunge at me because I'm lying? I'm gonna go with no. I don't want to say anything. Lying can come back to haunt you. Okay. Are you gonna follow your husband? No. No, nope. She crawled like a spider. She crawled like a spider. I hate that. He didn't even want his photo! Yeah, I'm closing the shop. Yeah, I'm closing the shop. I'm closing the shop. I hate it here. Dad, you need to come get your shop. I don't want to have it anymore. She was in my room. I'm gonna go outside for it. I need to go check on the chickens for a bit and feed them. No worries, Nova. Hopefully, we'll see you when you get back. I'll be right back. No worries, Carl. See you when you get back. Oh, that was a moment to join. Hi, David. Welcome. Yeah, that was one heck of a moment to join. You chose a fantastic moment to join on the stream. How are you doing, David? You enjoying your Friday? Okay, so let's, I guess, just open. So lying will come back to haunt me. I wonder what would happen if I said that I did see a person. So apparently running this Photoshop is not... sir, you can't flip my sign for me. Why is your face blurred? How are you doing that? Don't ask questions. Just listen. Okay. I know what you saw last night. The previous owner, your father, worked with us. Now it's your turn. Take this key in this film roll. I'll be back to collect the printed results. Don't mention me or what we talked about to anyone. We'll meet again soon. Did I just get approached by a G-man? I have a feeling this key is for that. Okay. Oh, no. Did you see what was in there? Did you see what was in there? Developing photos. Interact with the cutting station until the film roll is used up to produce the photos in negative form. Place the negative photos into the developer stop bath and fixer solutions in order to then wait for the process to finish. Hang the photos you take from the fixer on the drying rack to dry. Once dry, you can collect the photos and put them into an envelope. Developer 10 seconds stop. Do I have to manually count? Okay! I want to lock the door! Dude, you do not want to be in this shop. Bring text-based games back into the new 3D world. That'd be fun to see, actually. I'm doing good. I just finished the sequel to a story made it. Nice. That's always fun. It's always fun completing a story. It was either G-Man or Men in Black. It had to be one of the two. We believe in you. I don't believe in myself. I don't want to do this. Okay, so you want me to take this film. Okay. Okay, thank God there's an actual timer, because I thought I had to count myself. You're not going to move, are you? If you move, I will crap my pants. And I don't want to be here. I don't like having my back turned. Okay, let's get back to our actual job here. That pays me money. I need to renew my ID. Can you take my photo in the correct size? I certainly can. Thank you for coming in, sir. I will do all your photo needs. Don't worry, I'm gonna make you look real beautiful. See? I got you. I got you. One week ago, my dog died. I was very sad, but then I watched a video, made me feel a little bit better. Well, I am so sorry to hear about your dog. It's never easy losing a pet. Like, none at all. So, my condolences on the loss. But I am glad that I was able to help in some way, making you feel better, whether it was stupid jokes or getting scared or anything. Again, that's nothing I always try to aim, is always being able to cheer up people. Like, whether it is that they're having a not-so-great day, a crappy day, a sad day, or maybe they are having a good day and they want to get some more cheer as well. So I'm glad I was able to be part of cheering you up. But again, my condolences. I'm very sad for you. Hello, Dan. Welcome. How are you doing? Tisk tisk Swift being scared of his coworker. I do not accept that thing inside that room as my coworker. I will never accept it. I don't want it. What? Nothing to do with it. I'm good. I'm glad to hear that. Looking forward to the weekend? Is it a relaxing weekend for you? I hope all of you are going to have a relaxing weekend. Hopefully this is not a weekend where a lot of you are working, because working on the weekend sucks. I finished another cartoon. Ooh, love that. Love that. Okay, so we need 6 photos. 2x3. Crap. You banging on my door a little too hard. What the fudge? No, the weekend will suck mostly. David! 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 What the crap? Again, no donation is ever expected, asked for, required, necessary, anything. I greatly appreciate it all the same. Can we get some claps and some cheers for David now? Oh my gosh, what the crap? What is happening? I appreciate it. Remember, every donation, though, like I have said before, and I will continue to say, is every donation is appreciated, even though it is never expected or asked for, but it will always get pushed back into YouTube itself to make sure that you guys get the best experience possible. But again, what the crap? David. But haven't translated yet, and it's not horror. Oh, okay, that's fine. Not everything needs to be horror, because I do appreciate not being scared all the time. Yeah, it was 6.5 years, 7 employees in 1 week for... Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Daniel. Hopefully, hopefully with time, like, everything will get better, and obviously, like, with time, you'll also get to look back fondly on the memories you did get to have with your dog. But I'm very sorry, and my condolences once more. People are trying me with the donations. I don't know how to feel. Can that van go somewhere else that's not near my shop, please? I don't like going outside. Do you like going outside? Because going outside kind of sucks. Have you heard outside? It's terrible. I don't need that box. Okay, so you need 6. 2x3. I still have all that. Perfect. You're not going to disappear like some of my other customers, right? Some of them have had me take photos of them and then leave. It's very unnatural. What, now you can't give away laptops? Do people realize the RAM is gold? The RAM is so gold. RAMs and GPU? Holy crap, are they so needed. Money. Okay, let's take care of another one of these photos. I hate you. I don't accept you as my coworker. Accept you as my possible killer, but not my coworker. I looked back just in time because I don't want to take my eyes off you. I really don't. I don't want to ruin the photos. Okay, let's get a good method going here. Be with you in a moment. I walked near you and I hate it. I'm running a process right now. I can't really do much. Can you go help her? Look at you not earning your keep around here. You don't want to be in that room. You're welcome, guys. Show support whenever I can. Well, again, I greatly appreciate it. They're just a little guy. That thing's not little! That thing's the same height as me! I took some photos from my New Year planner. Can you develop them? You want me to go back in this room? New side gig, though. We're gonna make it rich. Mwah, on your cheek. I showed you affection. You're not gonna hurt me now, right? Like, I showed love, so therefore you should show me love by not breaking my neck. I gotta make sure I don't give her the terrifying images. That is some trauma no one needs to see. Like, listen, nobody needs to be traumatized like that. I'm gonna develop 3 of these weird freaking things. Hello, Mike Casey, welcome! Yes, you got another stream! It has also been a moment, I think, since the last stream that you were able to catch. How are you doing? We love office romance. Well, never mind. Honestly, though, like, if you're able to find RAM and GPUs for cheap nowadays, you gotta jump on getting the deal. Right, wouldn't you agree? What should we name you? What should we name you? We are so back. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. How much am I gonna charge for you getting your photos developed, hmm? Because I was in the middle of doing some important work. Again, let's... Not that... Okay, we're just gonna drop you right there. I do not need to give the fixer's photos to her. Because holy crap, is she gonna be traumatized. Ma'am, you were about to get so spooked. Now for about the RAM and GPU stuff, yes, it is absolutely terrible. Isn't it terrible? I'm lucky because my dad works in it, and whenever his company gets rid of some, he gets taken home. That is freaking awesome and a fantastic deal. Also, I know that you said earlier, Mocha, that you were going to go to Ross. You definitely got to. You got to go and get the anime figurines. You got to get the memorabilia. Bogo's Binted. You know what? That fits. Bogo's Binted. Bogo's Binted is the mannequin's name. Bogos, go help. You lazy sack of crap. You only got by because my father wanted you to get by. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this envelope afterwards. I don't remember anymore. Also, everybody make sure that you have your water. If you haven't had water today, I'm going to find you and I'm going to make you chug a 2-liter of water. Drink water. It's important for your health. Okay, well, this is also top secret, so I'm just going to throw that right over there. I'm going to close that door. Hi, how can I help you? The photos I take of myself look terrible. You can take a good one. That wasn't really asking. That was more of a demand. But sure. I'm going to also close that because, again, no one needs to see my bedroom. I think I found the reason why you can't take a good photo. Oh! That might also be why you can't take a good photo. What did you just flash that at me for? Bro, how'd it turn out? Does it look good? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I will beat you with my camera. Golly, that's how you get swung on. What sport do I like? I absolutely love basketball. Of all the sports, basketball is my go-to because I did play it a lot throughout elementary to grade 12 for high school. So that's one of my go-to sports. 3x4. I literally got a lot of school computers. I've upgraded my PC and I'm selling them to people who have low needs and low income. That is honestly such a nice and helpful thing to do. You are a freaking gem, Darkwoods. Now there's a Comic-Con coming up for where I am. Should I go? Ooh, Comic-Con would be amazing. That is definitely an experience I want. So yes, I recommend, Mike. You gotta go. But no one here cares that I do good things. Like I'm like the creepy old man that talks to himself in the corner. That's the thing. Sometimes being that unspoken hero is actually quite nice. Because then no one knows what to expect. It just comes out of nowhere. I'm like, haha, you get love. I can see you. You freaking weirdo. Oh, fudge! Bogos! Go fight the clown! I don't want to be in the shop anymore. You didn't steal the photos, did you, Bogos? Hi. Oh, if you know drink water, Swift will turn you into that LeBron meme. Must have had games on that phone. Yeah. I think we all feel like that sometimes. But yeah, no, do not like this clown. Oh, LeBron meme, you are my sunshine? I don't know. I mean, the LeBron water balloon one, just like... Oh, I told you to burn that mannequin. I want to get rid of that mannequin so freaking bad. I need to light up Bogos. Bogos kind of quirky like that. He's way too quirky. You missed a few of my chats with what? I'm going to a Comic-Con on Sunday, hoping to see Craig Charles and Chris Berry. Ooh. Yes. Also, I'm sorry. Let me see. I did see that one. No, honestly, going to Comic-Con, yes. For those that want to go, go. David, the fact that you are going to one, very jealous. Super jealous. Want to go to a Comic-Con so bad. Yeah, I got you. I got you for your photos. Don't mind Bogos. He's just kind of here. Listen, I'm not one to judge a person on how they walk. I'm not gonna get into it. 2x3. Alright, you just want one? Okay. One I can do for you. Here. I'm gonna have to charge you $500 for this photo. I don't know how much you just gave me, but thank you. We should really toss out these boxes, shouldn't we? I was able to get them stacked. Getting really tired of the power. Also, I just realized I don't have the chat set. I ran to a building once and beat up like 5 clowns before I realized that it was a dressing room. Ever seen X-Rat stuff before? I've not seen his stuff directly. I have seen a lot of his videos be recommended on my YouTube page, but I've not checked out any of his actual videos. You missed the one before. What did I miss before? Oh dear God, what did I miss? Comic-Con. They're just a little guy. I thought I acknowledged that they're just a little guy. Because they're not a little guy. They're not a little guy, David. They're not a little guy. Unless, was it on here? Trying to look. Because sometimes chats will not pop up on my YouTube page, but will pop up on OBS. No, not the stream crashing. Oh, man. Wait a minute. This man posed the same way Bogos did. They're in cahoots. They're in cahoots. Alistair, he's my hero. There's Shaquille O'Neal. I'm a journalist. I have some news photos. They need to be developed without showing anyone. Please help me and do not call the police. In between little guy and Comic-Con chats. I did not see anything. What the heck? Was it the Red Dwarf one? Honestly, though, getting an autograph for your friend is always a W move. Highly approved, David. I think that was the one that... Did I miss that one? Okay, so now I gotta develop people's photos all the time. The fact that you don't want me to call the police, I feel like I should call the police. Hi, Bogos. How about we don't need to be in the dark by ourselves? Listen, I know I kissed you on your cheek, but you're my friend. There, I said it, you're my friend. I should call the police over these photos. I should really call the police, shouldn't I, Bogos? I'm gonna call the police on you too. I'm gonna call the Ghostbusters. Like, I'm calling somebody over you. Oh, I should just post it clearly. Clown dressing rooms, otherwise it's just scary. Clowns in general are very weird, especially Terrifier. That one's messed up. I'm gonna sit back and watch the stream now. Nice, great way to relax. Is with me getting freaked out by horror games. Wait, wasn't I supposed to... No, I don't think this one's done, is it? I think I should call the police over this dude. I really want to call the police over him. Man, they were looking right at you. Oh, it's because I didn't put it in there. That's my bad. No, I said in response to you saying about the neck snapping, they'll do it while you're asleep, like any decent cycle lover. Oh, okay. Okay, sorry, I missed that. I did not see that. It did not show up on either of these. That's weird. My apologies for not seeing that, though. But yeah, they will. They will 100% snap my neck. I don't want that. I don't want any of that. Here, take your photos and get out of my shop. You freaking weirdo. And you! Don't play with my lights. Logo has been messing with you this entire time. Probably. Probably. Fixer, do you want to come and get this thing? How late, by the way? How late am I, by the way? Just wondering. So we've been live streaming for only about an hour? So not super late. You're from the main menu, I believe. I kind of want to do an animated mini horror short film with raptors. What do we think? Yes. Yes. Oh, you posted an art concept? You posted a concept? Ooh. Ooh. Fun. Fun, fun. Dear, I do not have any color photos. Can you take a color photo of me? 100%. I'll call it early then. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Perfect. I hope you're happy with this photo, ma'am. Hopefully nothing weird is on the camera from this. All right, perfect. Oh! Are you okay? No! Why are you holding a child or a doll in the photo? Where did you pull that inventory item from? Where are your pockets? Yeah, I thought I saw something. I don't think I'm feeling very well. Did we turn out that bad? What do you mean we? You knew? I should print it out black and white just to spite you. Bogos, get her. I think your PC has a virus too. Yeah. I think this PC definitely has a virus. It's bad. I should close the shop and get some sleep. Yes. I approve. Bogos better not follow me in my room. Ow. Got smacked by the door. I think Bogos needs to stay in his room. How many? This is a pretty lengthy demo, not gonna lie. Oh! Bogos, I should stay in your room! I don't like being watched while I'm sleeping. Not gonna lie. It is insanely creepy. We're gonna open up that side, show that we are a caring shop. Listen, I'm getting... Hey! I got your photos! You want your stuff? Not bad. This was just a trial run. We'll be working together a lot more. Can I opt out of that until we meet again in another time? What the fudge? I thought you liked the photos! No, Bogo just wants your love and your eyeballs. Bogos just wants to become real at this point. For some reason, now that my chat isn't showing, it's being removed somehow. Oh, I was able to see that other chat. I just wasn't able to catch it in time. So I apologize. But yes, David. Bogo wants everything of me. Left the planet. Bogo just wants to make sure you have a good sleep. I had a great sleep until I saw him. Yo, I got shot. For what? Okay, well that was Photomoly. Let me just go ahead and... I think I might have... in the description the game... No, I don't. So let me go ahead and post the link for that. If anyone wants to go and check out the demo for themselves, or wishlist the game, I'll go ahead and post the link in the description for that. So we get that out of the way. You saw things you had to be put down. Apparently, I saw too much. That guy who shot you was the end of the demo police. He really was. He really was. That was wild. Apparently, he is like, fix my photos, do my photos. But now that you saw my photos, you gots to go. It's just so rude. Also, though, makes a lot of sense. All right. The PC doesn't have a virus. I use Tron. It's great. All right, now we're playing Iron Lung because if you have not yet seen, thank you for subscribing, Cat. Welcome to the community. Welcome to the chaos, the goofiness, the weirdness. Hope you have yourself a fun time. Overall, though, it's a pretty weird place. But again, hope you enjoy it nonetheless. Yeah, though, if you have not yet seen the Iron Lung movie, I recommend that you should. It was fantastic. I had not yet played the game, and after watching the movie, seeing how much passion Markiplier put into it, I was like, I have to check out the game. I 100% have to play the game. I'm back with Jesus. Oh, Cheese is phenomenal. Decades ago, every known star and habitable planet vanished, leaving only those who were on space stations or starships. This event became known as the Quiet Rapture. With supplies dwindling and infrastructure crumbling, apparently I can't read, survivors are searching for any trace of natural resources in a universe of barren moons, lit by the ghost light of vanished stars. One such moon holds a strange anomaly, an ocean of blood. You are a convict tasked with exploring this anomaly in a makeshift submarine nicknamed the Iron Lung. It was not designed for this depth, so you will be welded inside and the forward window will be closed. There was no time for training. If successful, you earn your freedom. I knew it. I knew when I saw the title. I've watched a playthrough of Iron Lung. I avoided so much of Iron Lung because I did eventually want to play it for myself. And yet, here we are. This game came long before the movie. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. This game was about 2022, I believe. And Mark played it and then absolutely fell in love with it. And I think reached out to David Zemansky and wanted to make something bigger out of it. I avoid people with high watch counts. I've heard that a lot, that there's quite a few people who love smaller creators more.
Cruising depth in roughly 40 seconds. Stand by.
This is amazing timing. I was just talking about this game. Well, now we're playing it. As much as I love this game and I wish I could stick around, I have work in the morning, so I'm going to bid you adieu and good night. Good night, David. Thank you for stopping by and being in the stream for as long as you could. You have a good night and enjoy your day tomorrow. Jesus stars.
Okay, good to know. But it's still holding strong.
Yes.
Closing porthole shielding. We're starting to lose radio signal. You'll be at cruise depth soon, so refreshing and be careful. You're on your own. Good.
Okay, there's the radio cutting. Immediately dripping. Because we have the map. B for briefing. 2 weeks ago, we conducted an exploration of Moon AT5 for the first time since the Quiet Rapture, leading to the discovery of a fourth blood ocean. A trench beneath the ocean surface has several points of interest. Your task is to photograph these points of interest with the SM-13's forward camera. Photos must be taken within 2 units of the specified position and 10 degrees of the specified angle. You can also use the camera to help with navigation. Only photos taken at the specified points of interest will be saved. Since you can't navigate by sight, pay attention to your coordinates and consult the map. The proximity indicators next to the sub-controls will trigger if you're getting too close to an obstacle. Good luck. Appreciate it. Okay. So we have, I think, reefs or something right there. This is a local database. Be sure to update before each descent. Ooh. This is not an expedition, it is an execution. When they put you in here, they don't want you to return. And even if you do, and even if they keep their promises, what freedom waits for you? A few dying ships and a sea of dead stars? If there is still hope, it lies beyond the veil. Hope in this void is as illusionary as the starlight. I will choose to breathe my last here at the bottom of an ocean, unseen, unheard, and uncontrolled. They will get their execution, and I will get my freedom. Dang. Spelling went faulty there. Uh-oh. I'll be back. Alright, see you in a few. Yeah, I do too. I just mean it's easier in a smaller community. Welcome back, Flame. So now we are checking out Iron Lung. Alright, so Not really sure where. Okay, so we're at 182.30. $182.30. Food delivery. So we're at 182.30 and 116.71. So we're between here and we're between here. We're moving. We're moving. We're moving. This is so eerie and so quiet. We're playing Iron Lung now. Yes, we are. Also, I wonder if watching two things at once is a good idea. I mean, you could try it out. Okay, so the Y. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, so the Y, sorry, Y axis. Okay, so we're going up. So we're at 203. And then we are gonna have to... Okay, so we're almost at a wall. I'm back. Welcome back, Carl. Okay, so at the x-axis, we're at 182. So we're right around here. We definitely want to. Oh, at Y we are at 200, so we can actually go a little bit further. Then we're gonna shift a little bit. Yes. Cause that. Yes. If it's crashing, then nope, you might want to use two different browsers. Right? Yes, I know, I'm very, very close to things. I'm very, very close. Okay, because we need to get at about a little bit over 300. Ah, okay. It actually does tell you the exact. So, X is at 322. No, we're gonna turn away from there. Okay, and then this is at what? Y 186. I think that's YouTube keeping score. Can I see the story that happened while I was gone? A photonomy? You can actually rewind. Yeah, you can rewind on the stream. And then if you click on the, in the corner at the bottom left, I want to say, is where it says live. And if you rewind, it'll go gray. And if you click on it, it'll go back to red and it will catch you right up to where we are currently. I'm stuck a pair of pliers, 4 cheeses. A good idea. I'm watching like one episode of this guy series, then I'll be back in a bit. See you, Swift. All right, no worries. See you when you get back. Okay, then we're having to go down a little bit. Okay, because we need to be at what? 378. No, 322. So we can go a little bit further. I think we're actually going to get right at the freaking money of it all. Nope. Nope, we kind of missed it. I think we got it. I think we actually are at a really good angle. Nope. Wait, did I? No, I did not count. Did not count at all. I did not care for that. I did not care for that. I'm not gonna lie. Did not care for hearing that. I'm hanging out with my friends. Bye. All right, no worries. Hopefully we'll see you in the next stream. This game is utterly terrifying for me personally. The ocean is the scariest thing I can imagine. Yep, me too. And that this isolation in your little submarine without windows, only with a camera and noises. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so photos must be taken within 2 units of the specified position and 10 degrees of the specified angle. Okay, so within 2 degrees. I don't. Yeah, no, absolutely hate the noises. Also, hello, Liz. Hello, totally, Lysandra. How are you doing? Okay, within 2 units. Will this work? Because I think they want a total. Do I get a check mark if I actually get it right? I was trying to be able to swim in from international waters. Oh. Nope, 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 nope. Just got here. This is Iron Lung, right? Yes, this is Iron Lung. And it is terrifying because I absolutely hate the ocean. Oh, wait. I think I'm getting closer. I think. It's really dangerous, not that far from shore. I just absolutely hate the ocean. Oh, wait. Wait, is this angle? Oh, is it angle? Is that what that is? Am I just dumb? I know in the movie it says like you're technically using like a radiation camera. I believe it. I'll never do that to myself. I'm not going in ever. I'm not going in the ocean. I just hate it. Hello, Ashley. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? How the frick do you do this? Am I dumb? I mean, I've never seen a big shark, but they act like the small sharks I have come across. I would rather stay dry. Yeah, I'm not going. Because the water's blood and a normal camera can't see it through it. No, it can't. No, it can't. Okay, so angle, I think, is 033. Because you have to be able to take, you can also use the camera to help. And it must be taken within 2 units position and 10 degrees of the specified angle. Yeah, I just want to move a little bit. Just turn just a little. Good. Also, I've been a fan for a bit on YouTube and TikTok. Oh, I appreciate that. I'm glad you're able to find me. Like, were you able to find me on YouTube or was it on TikTok? I cannot even begin to imagine swimming near sharks. No, never do it. Will never, ever do it. Okay, I want to kind of turn away from this thing for a moment. Because then if I take a picture, it should be blank, right? Okay, there is other stuff around here. So let's at least back up to 186 is the degrees that we on the x-axis. Listen here. You do not have to make the noises. situation's a little stressful. Because my direction sucks! Found you first on TikTok, then found you on YouTube because I copied your username on TikTok and there your channel popped up. Sweet. Love that. I swear to God, I am taking the photo. What more do you want? Yeah, no, ocean, terrifying. Hate it. Hate all of it. Am I gonna hit something right away? How far away am I from it now? Okay, so we can only be within 2 units of it. Specified position and 10 degrees of the specified angle. Well, I'm glad that you found me on TikTok, and I'm glad that you are subscribed, and I hope you enjoy the content that you do see. Can I restart? Because I'm like, I don't know, my brain feels like I'm dumb right now. Like, what the heck? Because I gotta go across. Now I know why. Nah, never mind. The convict. It's amazingly profitable if you can swim into another country and swim back out. Oh gosh, I don't want to say that out loud on stream. Okay, so we gotta be at 186. Okay, I swear to God, I'm right there. I'll be back. I gotta go. Well, yes, get your water. Get your water. Is there like supposed to be a specific sound I hear when I do it? When I achieve this? Okay, let's back up a little bit. That was a lot. I backed up a lot. Okay, we're just gonna quit, because then we're gonna... Please let me at least have a decent restart. Okay, so where... Okay. Fun fact, did you know the T-Rex could smell you for over a mile? I do remember people saying that it has really good sense of smell. That its sense of smell is actually quite amazing. Okay, so... Need to get at 200. On the Y. Yes, on the Y we need to get near 200 to be able to do a proper turn. No wonder the convict in the movie was like... Okay, let's do this. Back with my water, what did I miss? I literally restarted it because I'm like, I freaking am confused. Okay, so let's do a proper turn here. So now let's move forward. Literally nothing. I can understand why when people play this game, they end up cutting it. Because playing this in that full length is a lot. Okay, so if we go over to around the 322 mark, but above, and then we turn. Okay, so let's just keep going. Not. Okay, my bad if I hit something. Cause yeah, let's not do that. Up there paid well sounds like a dangerous job. I feel like there are certain jobs that are considered very dangerous, and I don't think people are paid well enough. Okay, let's aim. Actually. Another fun fact, did you know the Cratosaurus was the only small, medium-sized dino that wasn't afraid to fight the Allosaurus? That's actually crazy. I would be so afraid to fight the freaking Allosaurus. That thing was a menace. Okay, so... Do you have to aim for those marks on your map and take pictures there? I do. I do have to try to get to 322, 186. However, I'm like there, but I do have to get at an angle. Fun fact, did you know bananas don't grow on trees? Really? So let's do a full turnaround to angle 33. Because if reading the briefing, photos must be taken within 2 units of the specified position, and 10 degrees must be taken within. So if you're at 322, 186, you have to be at 320, 184. And you have to be within maybe 22 degrees? 32 of the angle? Dude, I'm like right there! That was confusing, like nothing's getting checked off, so I'm not too sure. How do you know if the photos are correct as it tell you? I think there should be, because it's in a box, that you should be able to get a check mark on it. Like you would think that it would allow you and give you a check mark. But that you might get a sound or something? So it's 186. Would you rather have to stay in water infested with Megalodon for 5 minutes, or would you have to fight a saber-toothed tiger with any weapon, no guns, or... I would... I would rather go against the Smilodon. I would rather go against the saber-tooth than the Spino... Actually, no. Spinosaurus, because they predominantly ate fish. They mainly ate fish, so they might not care about me too much. So I might be able to get away with it. Oh, freaking yes! Okay, so, because you have to do within 10 degrees, so, of the angle, right? Must be taken within 2 units of the specified position. You know what? You know what? We're gonna get to it. We got a photo. We got a photo, that's all that matters. So we have to go in on an angle at 378, 263, angle 50. Ah, this is the new movie, you know, the one made by a current... Yes. Ryan, this is Iron Lung that we are checking out. And because I was like, you know, I haven't played the game, I want to play the game, so we're playing the game. I would rather try to get food from a Spinosaurus though, because that... It's a fish eater. Might not care about me that much. Nice work, Swift. Thank you. That took me way too long. We'll take the Megalodon because to hit him, I'm not even a snack. That's true. To him, back in, I'm going to go get some more water. Do it. Get the water. Okay, so we have to be at 263. 378. Y263 X. Okay. Maybe getting a photo will actually give me a better idea of what I'm working with here. That does not help. That really does not help. Okay, so we're at X347. We got to get to X378. So what if we just go straight up? No. We need to go side. Sorry, not straight up, but straight across. What have I got in front of me? Would rather have to survive on Isla Sorna with the JP Spinosaurus than Isla... No. Oh, they both want to hurt me, though. They both want to take me out. That's the thing. That's the messed up part. So why we got to get to 2... I didn't even look at the photo when I took it. Back with more water. What did I miss? Trying to find the source of all my fear, which is the ocean. 378 and 263. Okay. $378. Now let's turn this way. Okay, now we're just going to turn a little bit more. Now we're going to go, because we got to get to 263. We gotta get to angle 50. Back more water. Ooh, I think that's maybe what we're trying to get a photo of. Is that what I'm trying to get a photo of? Water, you can't freak out. You can always hold your breath longer and you panic and use more oxygen and energy. That's so very true. You can choose your protector to help you survive on Isla Sorna against a JP3. Ooh, give me Rexy then. Give me a Rexy. Okay, so 264, 263. Let's either get shot or try to swim 10 feet. I feel like I'm not at the angle I should be at. So we're just going to do this. If I'm correct, we should almost be near a wall. Let's move. I choose Goji Center's Ultima. Yes, that is honestly a good choice. Not gonna lie. Man, screw you wanting this photo at a specific angle. The fact that I actually have to get at such an area that you can't even see and navigate is so freaking tricky. Oh, I'm definitely like right up on you. Okay, so 263. Ember is probably a really, really, really good choice, though. Oh my golly. The thing is, the fact that you actually have to be probably on those coordinates exactly, which we've just kind of realized. Also, get your sandwich, Carl. You gotta get the sandwich. It's much stronger, at least on land, unlike the fish creature stalking right now. Please don't. Please no. Okay, so if we're at that angle, it's 378, 263. I don't like the fact that I'm actually being pursued by something that swims in blood. Can we talk about that for a second? Like, how is anyone okay with that? We'll get a good look at it very soon. I don't want to get a good look at it. I literally feel like Mark right now. Just, I'm taking photos again and again. Thing is, though, I kind of have to get... I have to get within 2 units of it. I have to get at least at 261. And then I got to get at least at 376. We're just gonna go up. We're just gonna go up. We're just gonna go up. And then we gotta get to at least... If my calculations are correct, we should be right near it. Okay, so what about now? Okay, I think I'm slowly understanding this. Holy crap, am I not gathering this too fast? Man, I need to eat. I need to eat food. I need to eat. I got Popeyes for dinner. I need to eat. Holy moly. Would you rather have to survive Pennywise 2019 movie, or would you have to survive on Isla Nublar with the Indom? I would rather the dinosaurs than freaking Pennywise. That thing knows my fears. Like, ooh, taxes. Oh, God! No. No, give me the dinosaurs over Pennywise. Dinosaurs I would rather deal with than something that is using my fears against me. Or it would flood the entire ocean as part of my fear. As an adult, it's like, ooh, back pain. Ooh, your knees don't work anymore. And it's like, oh, thank you for that. You know, think about where I am right now in the ocean. and just eating food. Kind of peaceful. Then I remember I'm in the ocean, and the ocean's not even Earth's ocean. It is Hell's Ocean. It's the worst place I could possibly be. Ah, good times, good times. The Mississippi is mud that moves at speed. You break the surface moving slower than it is, and it will send you to the bottom. Luckily, I was close to the bank and have a good instincts in dark water. Smart and good to survive that kind of hellscape. Honestly, though, Ashley, which one would you choose if you had to deal with Pennywise or the entirety of the dinosaurs created on Isla Nublar? Which one would you choose? Oh yes. Oh, give me the biscuit. My ankles keep pulling. So that's where Pennywise would just use the fears of everybody. Okay, so if we're at that angle, we gotta turn. Thank you so much, Samuel, for joining and subscribing. Welcome to the community. It's pretty fun. It's pretty weird. It's pretty chill, but overall it's pretty weird. I hope you enjoy your time here nonetheless. I would rather deal with Pennywise. I would rather not. I don't want to deal with Pennywise. Okay, so let's turn that way and go 296. It's gonna be tight. If I'm going directly from this area, trying to go that way, we might just clear. The beasts of the deep are activated. Sounds about right. Okay, so let's angle away for a moment. Okay, so we have to get to angle on the Y to 409, 406, 259 at X. At about just before 250, we will slam into a wall. That is okay. Back with the peanut butter.
Oxygen notification.
Oh. That almost scared me. Pennywise seemed disappointingly easy. Ah! I don't know. Beast of the doing Pennywise like he won't just turn into the other option to mess with you. That's true. He will just turn into a dinosaur at that point. Time is ticking. I know. I'm not doing too well. Okay, so if I don't like hearing noises in front of me. Okay, so if I go to 406Y, why are you saving my progress? I gotta be at 259. I gotta go at 259. I hate it! I freaking hate it! Okay, so 259. Angle 296. And then I gotta go to Gotta go to 406. Time for meal number 2 of deep fried chicken. Nice. Get it. Ooh. That second picture you have to take is a very special one. Why? It's gonna be a tough one for you. Would you rather survive Penny from Dairy or survive SCP-682 if you know? Oh. Oh no. At that point, I'll take on SCP. No, not SCP. I'll take on Pennywise. And then we got to back up. 259. No, 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 no. Right. 259. 406. What the fudge, Karuni? Why? Why? Good choice. I would definitely take on Pennywise. What the crap? Karudi, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. What the heck, man? Oh, it's totally okay. It's totally okay, Ryan. I'm greedy. No, that's totally fair. That's totally fair. Okay, so 406. Oh, I should be right there then. Yes! Hi, Bunny. How are you doing? Hold on, I'm being a little loud. My door's open. Bunny, Karudi, I hope you guys are ready for tomorrow's D&D session. Hope you're ready. Karudi with the $5, but it's for Ryan, then we're gonna say it's from Ryan. We'll say it's from Ryan. It's from Ryan. Can we get some W's and some claps in the chat for Karudi and Ryan? That's a threat, sir. But what do you mean it's a threat? It's a, like, I'm excited for tomorrow's D&D session tomorrow, guys. Guys, I'm just excited. I'm just so excited for tomorrow's session. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be so great as I sit here and eat my Popeyes. Okay, so now, I don't really want to go in there. So now we're gonna turn around. What the crap? What is happening right now? Bunny, thank you for the $5. I appreciate it so much, but what the crap? I really appreciate that. Can we get some claps? Can we get some W's for Bunny? Oh my gosh, I have said it before and I'll say it again. No donation is ever expected, never asked, never required, never anything. I appreciate it when you guys do it though, because it's something that I will then use to make sure that the content on the stream and the videos are made better, because it will get poured back into YouTube. Thank you so much for it. Oh boy, you guys are... Oh, what are you doing? What the fudge, Karuni? Are we having a back and forth? Alright. Alright, are we doing a bidding war here? Are you guys trying to buy me off for tomorrow's session? Is that what's happening? Thank you again, Karuni, for the $5. You wanted to send us stickers too? Oh my god. I'm cheap. I've never taken a moment to eat a restaurant for a first date. I do not believe in it. I've actually usually for my dates gone out for coffee or walks. It's a great way to be more personal. I'll make sure to remember this moment when I am cooking. What? A good grief. Just so we don't die. Are you guys trying to buy your way to keeping your characters alive? You have a game for me? What's the game, Ashley? What's the game? I'm in danger. No. Like $15 right there. What the heck? Yeah, we're gonna back up a little bit. And we're going to wade through the water. The water. Making a small Publix run, they supposedly have crumble cookies. Oh my god, I want some crumble cookies. I want to try. I want to see what the hype is about. Okay, so. At about 300 on the Y is when we get to turn. I have played Subnautica. I played it years ago. No, let's turn away from the wall. I played Subnautica years ago. Love it, even though I hate the ocean. It's weird to like a game that you're afraid of at the same time. My favorite type of sandwich? Oh, beeps! There's too many beeps! There's too many beeps! Guys, there's too many beeps! Okay, we turn. Okay, so we get to 350 on the X. Oh my gosh! My favorite sandwich usually consists of like roast beef, mozzarella, smoked meat, and pastrami. It is such a good go-to. Okay, so we're at 350. Actually, let's go a little bit farther than 350. Oh my gosh. Gonna go make a PB&J sandwich with homemade blackberry, raspberry, and blueberry. Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. Once again, though, shout out to Karudi and Bunny. If you guys want to go and check out their content, which you heavily should, you can click on their profiles in the chat and go to their channels. They make some fantastic content. And also my YouTube friends. And they're some really fantastic people. Some wonderful friends I've made through YouTube. Love them to pieces. And they are part of House of Legends, which you can go and check out that channel. House of Legends D&D, and you can see us all causing nothing but chaos in D&D. You're so real! Want to know how real you are? Want to know how real you are? This is how real you are. This is how real you are. Don't say that, Darkwoods. Don't say that. Everybody cares. Everybody cares. Chill. Now, go. Go give them love. Go give Bunny and Karudi love. Also, go and check out Darkwoods. He plays some very fun games. And makes stories. I'm gonna change my PFP on TikTok. Trust me, it's good when you post your next TikTok. I trust. I look forward to it. Boom, change my TikTok PFP. I look forward to posting again on TikTok and seeing it. What the crap? Stop it! Stop giving money! Stop giving me money! I'll dox your YouTube channels. I'll do it. I will dox it. Once again, can we get some W's and love for Karudi for that? Like, what the heck? Welcome back, Flame! Welcome back. Okay, so now that we're at 350, or a little bit above. I'll check them out after this. Yes, go and check out Karudi and Bunny. They are fantastic. Now we got to go up to, I want to say 325 at Y. What are those links I see? That is the links to Bunny Marie and Karudi's YouTube channels. They are friends I've made through YouTube. They are great people. They are part of my D&D group here on YouTube. They are a couple of my fantastic players who cause me chaos, and I love them. I woke up from Swiss screaming, what's going on? I'm getting donations! What's happening with the money drops? I'm pretty sure it is Karudi and Bunny trying to buy their way out of possibly getting their characters killed tomorrow. Or who knows what will happen to them. Alright, so at 325. And we gotta go all the way to X560. Yes, Flame, I definitely recommend. They also stream. Karudi plays a lot of games online here on YouTube and multi-streams also for Twitch, and Bunny streams over on Twitch as well. Same name. Go check out their live streams. They're great. They're fantastic people. What happened in the other game? So we got shot by the G-Man after we delivered his photos to him. This guy wanted us to do work for him and then shot us. Fantastic. Okay, we should be good until all the way till 560. Let's go forward, not back. I made a short about the Tartarian bells. Well, I don't know if Tartar existed. I do know what the bells were for. But you know, it's not a video game. Oh, okay. I've never heard of that. What do I do? What do I do? We're going through a very tight squeeze. I think we're clear. Do I use this? I don't know if that was what I was supposed to do. I'm panicking. I'm stuck in a sub. I have to go all the way to 560. I'm gonna have to... Oh, I have to go... Oh, frig me. I don't think I've ever heard of the Tartarian bells. Very important decision. Rocky Road, s'mores, or cookie dough for ice cream? Rocket Road. Yeah, Rocket Road is a good one. Yes, Ashley, I highly recommend playing Subnautica. If you have the money to be able to get yourself a laptop and get Subnautica, I definitely recommend. Wish you all a good day, and I have to go before I pass out again. Alright, thank you for being here, no problem. Hopefully we'll see you in the next stream, in the next video. You take care of yourself. Good night. Oh, you are most welcome. You should call my channel Old Man Yells at Clouds. Might do well. Ah! What the frig was that? I'm pretty sure something swam by me. Okay, now we gotta angle ourselves down. I'm back. What did I miss? I'm pretty sure something swam by my sub. Okay, now we gotta go all the way to 277. So we're gonna go past 277 a little bit. Because we gotta come up at an angle. Oh, it does that, Swift. Okay, I found the Publix crumble cookies. Nice. Okay, so we did go past 277. Now we're gonna go back to 90 degrees for our angle. Because I want to get this exact, so we're not playing and screwing around with the numbers. So what you gonna play after Iron Lung? I am not too sure. I am not too sure. So now we're at 560. I'm not too sure. It all depends. Don't worry, that was just Jerry who swam by. Well, Jerry can go away. Jerry's a little mean. A little loud. I think I almost broke my freaking sub. Okay, so we gotta go to, yes, 277. Let's just ease it back. Ease it back. Easy now. Okay. Now we're gonna angle it. Because that's gotta be at angle 43. Okay, I'm gonna put you in the background, but I'll still watch it, just won't chat for all. Oh, that is no worries. I don't like the sounds. What the fudge are you? I see you! Oh! I don't want to be here anymore. So to have a hilarious mod glitch because I installed companion mods when I start a new game. I now load in outside the car with a companion smile at me with the stupid. That is awesome. That is awesome. Told you, I hate that. I hate that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to play this anymore. Alright, so now we gotta get angle all the way down to back to 180 if we're gonna go down that far. Skyrim, nice. Again, Skyrim fully modded out with so much is awesome. Okay, so we gotta go down to Y197. I don't like that photo. Like I said before, we're gonna go past 197. That way we can turn at the proper angle we need to be at. Yeah, we're getting to get into some gray area. That's Frank Swift. Ah, well, Frank and Jerry can go away. Okay, so now we gotta get to 613. So let's turn to 90. We turn really fast for being in a submarine. This thing turns on a dime, bro. Okay, 613. Luckily we're not that far. Frankie can go away. How about that? Something hit me and it didn't pop up. Why are you saving my progress? Why are you saving my progress? I don't like that. Because we gotta get up to 197. 613, 197, and at angle 55. What's gonna be there? Oh. I don't know if that's actually alive or dead. That's the creepy part. There are four homies in the water, which are Jerry, Frank, Bob, and Larry. Well, again, they can all go away. I don't like them. They scare me. Okay, so now we gotta go to 750 exactly. The one that hit you was Bob. Well, Bob can go away. Yeah, I'm hoping that's actually Bones. I'm hoping that's actually Bones. I hate being in the ocean. The ocean is not a kind place to me. The ocean's not a kind place anyway. It is unforgiving. It is destructive. Are you supposed to have the sub to retrieve things? Mostly. No, so we're here just to take pictures because we've been welded in. We've been welded into this thing and we cannot leave. And yet somehow we're steaming and we're having some drips. Okay, so we're at about there, and between 250. That is a tight squeeze. Is that about 750? 25, 750. So we go up to about 225. Oh, this, okay, time to check my BP again then. Do it! please go check yourself out. Make sure you're okay. Okay, so 225 is what we want to get to. There is the most aggressive one. Oh, great. Love that. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go just a little bit. And we're going to go at a bit of an angle. Okay, let's make sure we're not about to smack ourselves right into a wall. We are. So again, at an angle. I hear you loud and clear, trust me. I gotta get up to 275. What the fudge? Rude. Oh, you can screw off. Oh, you can screw off with that. I don't like that. That hurt. That actually hurt. That jump scare, that was mean. I need you to know from the bottom of my heart, that was mean. That was so mean. Jerry's the chosen one. Bob is just Bob. Larry will try and murder you at the cost. Bob and Larry, like VeggieTales. Oh, that was so mean. Oh, I did not care for that. Okay. So we gotta get the 613. That upset me. I thought I was in the clear. I know it was a tight area, but holy crap, dude. Okay, and then 197. Unless... Can I take a photo of this and get it? Frick yeah! Good thing the only threat is crashing into a wall. That was there who killed you, unfortunately. I hated that. If I'm right there, then yes. There were like 3 that were sort of like this, released around the same time last year. Not too sure, actually. I think Iron Lung was released around like 2022, because Markiplier was making the Iron Lung movie for quite a few years. Okay, all I have is empty darkness. Okay, so... at 250... I want to get above that. Because I want to say around 275, or just below. You told Jerry to shut up, thanks, that was the noise you heard in the background. Yeah, sure, I'll tell him. I want to say... Okay, so there's a wall right there. Okay, so that's what that is. So now we got to get to about 775 if we're at this angle. So we'll be leaving that behind. What will the next Jurassic World Evolution 3 stream be? That I'm not too sure about. Just because, again, I'll be going out of town soon. So, a lot of the other streams, if I don't do a stream tomorrow, which, again, I may or may not do, I'll post in the public Discord. So if you're not yet part of the public Discord, I highly recommend that you should join it, because it's pretty fun, it's pretty cool. Cannot recommend it enough. 750 is where I definitely want to do that cutoff point. Oh, Larry close by. Larry's very close, and I don't like Larry. Larry's kind of mean. Larry's kind of spooky. Yes, I was right. Okay, what the heck is beeping at me? What the heck is beeping at me? Okay, so it is a wall. Okay, so we gotta get it at an angle. So if we're at 746. Yep, this is where the Titan going is. There may give you a peep in the camera, so be prepared. I don't want them. Go away. Oh, I hate this. Okay, there's more just empty void up ahead. Okay, we should be clear of that now. We should be clear of that now. Okay, so now I gotta get to 864 and Y258. No, that means I gotta get down. Okay, 864. Let's just see if we can go to 864 first. I don't wanna be here anymore, man. Going to 864 is probably the wisest decision. Let's go to that first. Actually, let's go down to 862. I hit it here. Then Y258. So now we gotta go down to 180 degrees. Just come after this next picture of the point thing. Yeah, your next question. Why? Sound like a cartoon character. Ah! Gee willikers, Batman! Alright, shut up, Robin. Oh. Right, 258. Okay, but that's... How close are you? How close? I sense Larry has seemed to be gone for right now. I don't think he's gone. I'm gonna go away from this. Okay, so I gotta be at angle 209. Down all the way to 258. Ooh! Frank is a friendly, I think. I don't think any of these things are friendly. Like, I gotta be 100% honest with you. I don't think any of these things are friendly. Oh, that is so very much a wall. And again, that's because that thing is also very close to a wall. I'm just gonna turn that way. That is at 864. That should be next to a wall, or at least getting to it. The one that appears in between this point and the next point is friendly. Well, good for them. I don't feel so friendly towards them. No, I gotta go forward. I gotta go forward, down. That's where I'm going. Right, 258. That's where we're now gonna go on a bit of an... Oh, wrong way. None of this stuff is friendly. None of this is friendly, but he will ram you, so check your map after that happens to see where you ended up. Yeah, I let my membership labs rotate who I give my membership to every couple months. Oh, that's totally fine. That is totally fine. I gotta get to 864. $864, 258. Oh, this is just a gigantic pain. I'm back again. Welcome back, Carl. My memory serves correctly. Oh no. Okay, and then I gotta get down to 258. This is honestly a struggle of a one, dude. If you can't laugh at yourself, you don't really have a sense of humor. That's so true. That's so very true. Okay, so that is 258. Okay, so now let's turn to 209. Hello? Okay. So now, nothing but navigating. It is literally nothing but navigating. We're navigating. We did take a picture of, well, that. I think it's a structure? What is that? It looks like there's... Is that lettering? Okay, so now... we pretty much want to just back straight out. Because then we want to get to about, I want to say, 275? 275. And then go to about 770. So now we gotta turn this way. Looks like a fallen tree. I can see that actually. It's gonna come prepare. Awesome. I'm preparing for a jump scare. Right? 775 is where we're wanting to aim to. No! Okay, there's definitely something there. Let's go at a bit higher of an angle. Let's go away from that. So we want to get to about, again, 775. Ooh, this is nerve-wracking. Brace yourself when we enter the next tier crevice, huh? Okay, so want to go. Where am I at? So I'm at 793. The picture was definitely showing that. Publix run completed. We now have ice cream chips and... Ooh, nice. That is a good haul at Publix. Okay. So now, okay, so let's angle just a little bit more. Okay, let's make sure we're properly navigating, so I don't get screwed. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. I think we're clear. I think we're clear for the most part. Okay. As long as I get to a point where there's just nothing beeping at all. Oh, come on! Freaking Steam! Okay. Okay. So now I would love to get to about 225. When it hits the sub, don't say I didn't warn you when you take the picture. Okay. Great. Okay, so we want to get down to 225. So we're going to take hard left. 225. We're about there. We want to go all the way to about 560, I would say. Okay. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect! $560. Okay. Once you actually gather how to do this... Rude! Right? Is it? On the X, because we got to get to about... 560. Am I actually already there? No, there's no way I'm already there, am I? At Y356? Okay, well if that's the case, then we'll go up. Because if we're at 560 and 3. That means what? That makes no sense. What? It's, I'm so confused. Because this is at 400 on the Y. It's at 400 and at 560. Okay, so we definitely want to turn away. Because that is at angle 63 at x 623 and 520. We should be able to continue on to that right now. At x 623. Ooh, this is stressful. Oh, it was coming up fast. Okay, so 520. Ugh, I hate this ocean. Oh, I hate it so much. I'd rather put my foot in a bear trap, to be honest. Okay. Now we're gonna go at 90 to 623. Right? 623. I'm braced. I'm braced. Oh. Perfect. Okay, so now I just gotta pretty much turn right around. Don't know what it is I took a picture of. Gotta get to 270. Then we gotta go all the way to, I wanna say, 360. Yeah, I should be fine to go all the way across to 360. They can cut your leg. Bear traps are not fun. No, it's fair. I gotta go. Unfortunately, my device is almost dead, so toodles. Thank you for being in here, Ryan. Hopefully we'll see you in the next stream. You have yourself a wonderful rest of your night. Pardon me. Okay, so this is at... yeah, 360. Cut your leg off. Yeah, I know, but I would rather do a bear trap than swim in the ocean. Okay, we're gonna go on a bit of an angle. Okay, we're gonna go back to main course. Set course again. Oh boy. Again, make sure everybody that you are drinking your water and you've eaten something tonight, please. All the sounds are unpleasant. I know. It's the worst, isn't it? Welcome, Liam! Welcome! Hope you had a good rest. Hope you slept well. Okay, now we're at about 360. Or around there. So I think we want to go to about 570. How are you doing today, though, Liam? You doing well? You looking forward to the weekend? Okay, so let's take a quick picture so I just make sure that I am going into... Okay, so we want to angle a bit more because we're going to head towards a wall. Okay, so let's angle a little bit more that way. That way we're not looking directly at a wall. Oh, it's kind of temple-like structure. Fantastic. I'm doing well. Hopefully I can work onto the analog. Yes. Okay, so we should be in between, hopefully. Yes, so as long as we keep straight, we should pop out at hopefully 625. Nothing's beeping at me too much, so... Okay, we should be fine, we should be fine, we should be fine. 625 is what I gotta get to. Okay, so... 741, let's go to that. 741 is where we're going to next. What the heck? Oh! Oh! Bad! 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 No! No, Flames, no! Flames bad! Okay, so 741. Let's get back in there. Oh, okay. Thank God we have that. That's terrifying. Okay, 741. You know, I always wondered what those up and down controls meant, but they meant... But they meant their for controls, yeah. Yeah, I feel like it would have been so much easier if we had what Markiplier had, if what the Convict had in the Iron Lung movie. Okay, so we gotta get all the way to 741. I love triple checking my numbers to make sure that I'm at the right location. That's definitely a wall. So now we want to get to 325. So we're going to turn hard left to 270. We got to get to 325. So we're not super far off. Why are you saving in progress? Why no flames? Because flames mean boom inside the submarine, and I don't want to go boom. Okay, so now we can go back to 741. What was the angle I had to take this at? 18, okay. Yeah, these controls are kind of fun to use, not gonna lie, but still, really. Oh, what the fudge is that? I hate that. Okay, so we got to get down to just a little bit above 650. We're gonna turn away from that. That was a lot. Fire and submarine, bad. Air, no good. The fire damage everything. Yep, fire damage everything. Crab, that was a gigantic crab. That big crab. So we gotta get to like 660. That was big crab monster. I think it's just saying hello. I don't want to say hello. I don't want to say hello to it. don't want to say hello to anything in this ocean. This place is just terrible. 660 is coming up, and then we're going to turn hard left. Or right, sorry. Have you played Zoo? I have not played Zoo. Like the game made by Frontier that made Jurassic World Evolution. Because if so, I have not yet played it. I really do want to check it out, though. Okay, so we should be able to get straight to about 200 from this angle. Planet Zoo. Oh, no, 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 it's okay. No, I have not played Planet Zoo. I think it'd be fun to play, though. It's like my cat Squirm. If he scratches and bites you, he likes you. Well, I don't think I want to be bitten by that thing. Not gonna lie. What is right beside me? Okay, so 200. Okay, let's definitely take a picture so we know what we're doing. So we got to get to 576 and 180. I'm currently playing Planet Zoo. Ooh, fun. Okay, so, because this is at what? Yeah, this is at 200. This is at 200 and 660. What is making that noise? Okay, now we got a wall. Let's angle it down a little bit. Okay, sad my mom wouldn't take me to the movie theaters. Hopefully Ireland will be on streaming services. Oh, I hope. I know that Mark said that he is actually looking forward to getting it on DVD and Blu-ray. I think it would be so cool. Okay, so now we got to get to 180. Oh boy. Everything's getting a little funky. Everything's getting a little funky and weird. I don't like it. It sounds like the blood outside is boiling. Let me take a picture so I know. What the crap is that? That's at what, 576? At one angle, 184. Oh, perfect. Let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up. Dinosaur plus goat equals no more goats. Nope, not at all. Also, screw Hollywood for treating Mark this way. There was this YouTube short, and he was talking about how he couldn't share his movie onto the box office site. He was getting emotional. Yeah, no. I saw a lot of that. It was crazy. Okay, so if I... So I found a light. I'd like to get away from said light. Okay, am I good now? Planet Zoo has crashed my computer. I mean, like, hours in play. Oh, no, that's not good. Okay, so 660. I gotta get away from this. We're gonna turn. And we're gonna go. Is this like a submarine we're in? What is this? This is a submarine. Yep. I hate the submarine. Okay, so now I gotta go all the way to... let's go about... because that's at what? 700? So let's get to about 350? Yeah, let's get to about 350. And then we're gonna go up. Canada! Canada! Where's all my Canadians at? Yeah! Okay, so now let's get up to actually just under 700. Let's go 690 or 680. How about let's go with that? Now we're gonna turn hard to a 90-degree angle. Because then we gotta get all the way over to, I wanna say 570. 560. I'm a Canadian. Same here. Let's go, Canadians. Let's go. Rise up, baby. Rise up. Recommended specifications for Planet Zoo is laughable, especially when it was new, like it would balloon in your rim. Oh my. Right? Because we want to go to... what was it? That's 600. So we wanted to go to 560. Also, if I'm not mistaken, the final monster was like an anglerfish monster. It was. It was creepy. It was not something I was expecting, and a lot. I don't want to talk about spoilers and anything because, again, if you. Oh, what the fudge! Oh, God! No! No! I don't like that. A Leviathan? Hi there. Yeah, bye! What the fudge? Is it following me? I think it's actually swimming after me. Ah, yes, the horror. The horror of it all. I gotta get to 675. Oh my gosh. Okay, said I see you. It literally was like, I can see you. I can smell you. I can smell the poop. I just like losing my pants. Oh crap. Okay, so 5. Let's get directly to 550. We're gonna start going at an angle. Oh, I hate these noises! Oh, please, no! Okay, how far? 750 is kind of where I can start getting a little dicey on the wall. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, so now we're gonna wanna turn, because then we gotta get to, I wanna say, that specific line is about 675. Let's go 90 degrees. Oh, maybe it's just playing like how some fish bump into each other passively. Wisdom teeth suck, man. Oh, I'm so sorry, Liam. Okay, so we want to get to 675, because then we can just go straight up. I am standing in blood. I am standing in blood. Now we gotta get up to 828. I am standing in disgusting liquid. I am standing in horrible blood. Angle 295. Angle 295, isn't that? That's kind of like right behind me, isn't it? Well, and this is our last photo. The expedition ultimately raised more questions than answers. Satellite images showed pieces of the SM-13 scattered all over the bottom of the trench, as though it had been torn apart by some huge beast. The wreckage cannot be reached at this time. No photographs have been recovered. The stars shine pale as bones. The moon is a lifeless corpse. Its ocean a gaping wound. The universe, what's left of it, is dying. But somewhere in the void, there must be hope. Not in that place. There's no hope in that place. Hello, Keith! You think this would be the last trilogy they do with Jurassic franchise? I feel like they're gonna find a way. I feel like Universal will find a way to milk the Jurassic series so much. I never knew that the submarine was making like alert sounds and you're screaming. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm screaming alright. I did like Iron Lung. I like the movie, I like the game. It was pretty good. However, I think that's what I'm gonna call it. I've been jump scared plenty. This is where I need to get back into horror games. But thank you all so much for watching. Again, if you want to join the public Discord, which I recommend that you should, because I will probably post in there if I'm going to be able to live stream tomorrow, which I'm hoping I am. You can click that link in the description below. I'll also put a link to Iron Lung, since I just finished that game. I'll put a link in the description below, so if you have not yet checked it out, you can go and do so. But thank you so much for spending this evening with me. I hope you had a wonderful time. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening, your day, and enjoy the rest of your time all together. And I hope you have yourselves a wonderful weekend. But I'll see you all in the next stream, in the next video. Bye-bye. Love you all. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the stream.